Welcome to EverWell Seniors, your trusted guide to healthier, happier aging. We share practical advice, timeless wisdom, and everyday tips to help older adults thrive in body, mind, and lifestyle. From senior wellness and healthy living to independence, mindset, and longevity, our content is designed to empower you to live your best years now. Subscribe and discover the simple secrets to aging well, staying active, and embracing life, one golden day at a time. Today, we're touching on something incredibly important and often overlooked. 8 hidden signs a senior may be nearing the end. Gentle warnings to watch for. Whether you're a caregiver, a loving family member, or simply someone who cares deeply about the well-being of an elderly loved one, you're in the right place. This is a space where knowledge meets empathy, and this video is made to help you walk this journey with grace, clarity, and peace of mind. It's never easy to talk about the end of life, but sometimes the body speaks quietly before it says goodbye, in whispers, not shouts. And when we learn to recognize those whispers, we're given something rare, the chance to prepare, to connect, and to make the moments that remain truly meaningful. Let's begin. Have you noticed quiet changes in someone you love? Maybe they're eating less, sleeping more, or simply when withdrawing. It's easy to brush these things off as just aging. But what if, without realizing it, you're witnessing the beginning of a more serious transition? The truth is, the body and mind often give us clues when a person is nearing the final stage of life. Not dramatic, obvious signs, but soft, subtle shifts that whisper, something is changing. Most families don't recognize them until it's too late, and by then, they've missed precious chances to comfort, to connect, to prepare. This video isn't here to scare you. It's here to help you see, to help you support, and most of all, to help you make every moment count. 1. They start losing weight without trying. At first, it might seem harmless. Their clothes look a bit baggier. Their face appears thinner. You ask if they're eating, and they say, "I'm just not that hungry." But when an older adult starts dropping pounds unintentionally, it can be one of the earliest signs the body is shifting. As we age, our metabolism slows, but significant weight loss often points to deeper issues, like a reduced ability to absorb nutrients, or the body beginning to shut down systems that once functioned easily. Muscle begins to waste, energy fades, and the person becomes more fragile, more prone to infections, and more at risk for falls. Sometimes it's simply a loss of appetite. Food no longer smells or tastes appealing. Other times it's harder to chew, harder to swallow, or just not worth the effort. Families often respond by offering protein shakes or favorite meals, and that's a good thing. But if the weight still continues to drop, it may be time to look beyond nutrition and see it for what it truly is, a sign of transition. 2. They seem deeply tired, almost all the time. Not just tired after a walk, but tired after getting out of bed. Tired even after a full night's sleep. This kind of fatigue is not normal aging. It's the body choosing rest over activity, preservation over motion. The heart may not be pumping efficiently. Muscles aren't receiving oxygen like they used to. And so the simplest actions, brushing teeth, getting dressed, even speaking, feel like climbing a mountain. As this exhaustion deepens, you may notice them napping more, staying seated longer, or skipping activities they once enjoyed. This is not laziness. It's not giving up. It's the body gently conserving what little energy it has left. Instead of urging them to be active, offer comfort, offer company, sit beside them, even in silence, and let that be enough. 3. Their mind feels cloudy, even if it was sharp before they forget familiar names, struggle to follow conversations, seem distant in rooms they once filled with stories. This mental fog doesn't always show up as obvious dementia. Sometimes it's far more subtle, a drifting in and out of awareness. And here's why. As circulation slows, the brain isn't getting the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function clearly. Thoughts become harder to process, emotions harder to express. You may notice they withdraw from conversations, get easily overwhelmed by noise, or suddenly stop showing interest in things they loved. They're not losing interest in you. Their mind is simply working overtime to stay present. Instead of pulling them back, meet them where they are. A soft voice, a gentle hand, a moment of calm. That's where connection still lives. 4. They lose interest in the world around them. Books stay unread. Favorite TV shows play in the background, unnoticed. Hobbies are left untouched. As the body prepares for its final chapter, even once beloved routines can feel unimportant. This isn't depression. It's not boredom. It's a quiet turning inward. the mind and spirit beginning to let go of the outer world. You may see them staring out the window for long stretches, sitting in silence, not answering the phone. It's heartbreaking, but it's also natural. Don't force engagement. Instead, be present, be peaceful, be okay with simply being together. Sometimes your presence is the greatest gift of all. 5. They start speaking less or say things that feel final. Pay close attention to what they say and what they don't. You might hear phrases like, "I'm tired. I think I've lived long enough. I just want peace." These statements often carry deeper meaning. Some people begin tying up loose ends, giving away treasured items, asking about their will, or wanting to visit a childhood place just one more time. Others become very quiet, saying little, as if saving their breath for what matters most. This is not giving up, it's a kind of acceptance. Listen with your heart. These quiet words may be their way of saying goodbye, even if they don't use those exact words. 6. Their skin, hands, and feet feel colder. You might notice their hands are chilly, their feet feel like ice. Their skin looks a bit pale or blotchy. This is a physical sign the body is redirecting blood flow to the core to keep vital organs running. Circulation begins to change, and over time, that can make the extremities feel cool, even in a warm room. It's one of the body's natural ways of preparing for rest, not just for the night, but for what lies beyond. A warm blanket, soft socks, loving touch. These small comforts go a long way. 7. Sudden changes in breathing patterns. Breathing becomes shallower, then deep, then suddenly slow again. In the final months or weeks, the rhythm of breathing can shift. Some people experience what's called Cheney-Stokes respiration, a pattern where breathing speeds up, then pauses, then resumes again. It can be unsettling to witness, but it's a natural part of the body slowing down. Unless there's visible distress, try not to panic. Focus on making them comfortable, propped up with pillows in a peaceful room, surrounded by calm. 8. They seem to drift between worlds. This is perhaps the most spiritual of all signs. Some elderly individuals, in their final months or weeks, begin to speak about seeing loved ones who've already passed, or mention going home soon. They may describe dreams that feel real, or moments that don't make sense logically, but feel deeply true to them. Whether or not you share their beliefs, try not to correct them. Instead, listen, honor what they're experiencing. These moments may offer them peace, and you a glimpse into the beauty of their letting go. And this isn't about losing hope. It's about loving differently, because when we understand what's happening, we stop trying to fix what can't be fixed, and we start focusing on what matters most: presence, peace, love. If this video brought you clarity or comfort, please give it a like and consider subscribing to EverWell Seniors. We're here to help you navigate aging, loss, and love with wisdom and grace. And if you're facing this journey right now, we're sending you strength. Until next time, stay kind, stay gentle, and stay EverWell.